What up, what up, what up? What's going on, guys? Your boy Jason. Welcome back for another Madden 25 match. And today, as you see, I'm going up against Ryan LaFels. This dude hits me up on Twitter weekly, asking for games. And that day I posted, because of, iMav, Dream Killers helping me out, showing me some Debo. I made it in the top 100 that day, right? So I giazzoed a picture of me, in my ranking within the top 100. And as you see, he's like, I want to play. He's always asking. I played him last year. I beat him. This year, he's like, let's see if you're really in the top 100. I'm like, you know what? All right, let's just play. You're always asking. By the way, guys, on Twitter's the easiest way to play your boy. So he's always asking. I'm like, you know what? Are you on PS3? He's like, yeah, let's get it. I'm in Bengals lobby. Let's go. So I got the Bengals. He's got the Seahawks. And, we're going to see if, according to him, if I'm in the top 100. Because, I need his approval to be there. So I already know Seahawks are the best team in the game. And Bengals are a top team as well. Great defense, very workable offense. But their strong suit is their defense. So, hopefully I can just get some stops, work my way up and down the field on offense and, do well. So he stated that there was no going for it on fourth down. We had to play by his rules. So there'll be no going for it on fourth downs. Field goals and punts on fourth downs. We had to play that way. He's like, we can play, but are you going to play fair is what he said. Are you going to play fair and punt, and especially on the fourth down? Like, if that's how you want to play, I'm with it. Let's get the game in. So, I'm starting to drive downfield a little bit. Of course, I need to continue to get first downs because I don't want to be able to punt or kick field goals. I want touchdowns. Right there, it's some dark, son. And we end up diving into the end zone for our first score of the game. So right now, we're on defense, going up against a heavy run offense, a quarterback who's mobile, a wide receiver who is very, very fast in Percy Harvin. Right there, I would have been able to recover that because he moved out of the way, but it just went out of bounds before I could get there. So, of course, he starts the ball on the ground, giving it to Marshawn. Understandable. As long as I try my best to lock him up, I feel like I can have success. Stopping Marshawn is very difficult, and that right there is clearly my number one goal on defense. Stopping Marshawn, forcing him to pass. Don't try that read option, son. Don't try that read option, son. It ain't gonna work. So, that right there is step one, right? He tries a screen, and he gets a very good game. Definitely caught me off guard with that. So he gets the first down. So right now, like I said, he's not really passing the ball too much, and, who could blame him? Marshawn is a monster. So like I said, man, as long as we contain him, I feel like we can do okay because this offense is very explosive. Right there's the big stop. Let's see if we can go on ahead and force him to kick a field goal. So he's in the pocket. He rolls out. Everybody pretty much locked up. And he just squeezes by, breaks the tackle in the backfield, and gets a first down. So right now I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Really? We should have had that stop. Right there, Marshawn with a very good run, 6 yards. Making an easy, manageable first down, gettable. And Marshawn falls forward for 2 extra yards. Third and one, right? He decides where he gets caught up, and we stop him in the backfield. And due to his fourth down rule, he's got to go on ahead and kick a field goal. So I feel like that right there was a very productive defensive drive, holding him to a field goal. So if I can score a touchdown here, we're up 14-3, and I feel like that right there is a very good, game. That right there is going to definitely give me some momentum. And right here we hit the outside with Tay, and he could go the way. No fourth downs needed right here. We score a touchdown on the kickoff return, and we go up 14-3. And that dive was rubbing in LaFels' face right here. He continues to move, and I'm like, yo, he's getting close. He's getting close to me recovering one of these. So he hits me up on Twitter a lot, sometimes trash talking, saying how I keep not playing him, on how I do this and how I do that. So I really, of course, I'm going to try my best against anybody. But I'm really hoping things go my way against this game. So right here, he rolls out with Russell Wilson, and we end up getting a big sack, forcing a fourth down. And, of course, he's got to go ahead and punt the ball. So right now, we feel great. If we score a touchdown right here, I personally feel like the game is over. I feel like the game is over if I go up 21-3. We got 5-minute quarters here with the accelerated clock. Excuse me. So, with the limited time, I definitely feel comfortable with being able to bring the victory home if indeed I go up 21-3. So, all right, we try a couple of runs with Johnson, and he does a good job of stopping that. So 40 seconds left. We want to be able to get into the end zone. So we roll out with Johnson. We're looking. We throw across the field and we hit him with the skinny. We got AJ Green who gets us at about 26-yard line right there. And let's see if we go ahead and punch this in. We end up going on a, what was that, a curl? I don't know. Nonetheless, we end up finding Gresham. And right now it's 2nd and inches. Right here, quick little out route. And we end up scoring a touchdown with Hawkins. Indeed, going up 21-3. Now, he does get ball at halftime, so it's not like he's completely out of it. He still has an opportunity to score and, make things happen. A couple of stops on defense. A couple forced punts here and there, and he can get his way back in this game. So, next possession is going to be a huge possession. Right here, he ends up running with Russell Wilson to end the quarter. So, halftime, 21-3. Got to feel confident being in this situation. Got to feel like this should be a game that you should be able to win. So, bearing a complete meltdown on defense and offense, we should be okay. So, here he is. At this point, he pretty much has to abandon the run. Running is only going to be killing clock. I mean, yeah, I'm not suggesting that if you're ever in this situation, you just completely stop running when you have a stud like Marshawn. But for the most part, you want to be able to score as quickly as possible. And him running the ball only helps me out. It only benefits me if you're going to be able to run, kill the clock, and things like that. But right there was actually a good run. He got out of bounds, picks up the first down. And he's still continuing to run the ball. Down 18. And right here, he decides to pass the ball with the screen. But thankfully, the CPU ends up helping us out, sniffing that out. And we end up stopping him in the backfield. 3rd and 17, we set some pressure. And we get a sack. And he ends up having to punt the ball. So, of course, here, I'm feeling like it's not looking too good for my boy Ryan. It's not looking like you may have an opportunity to win this game the way the Bengals have been providing offensive biblicalness. So hopefully we can continue it and be able to put this game away. Again, I've seen a lot of crazy things happen in the game of Madden. So this game is not completely over, even though it is favorable, but it's not completely over. I've seen crazy things happen. So we're nearing the 4th quarter. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Just leave it up there. Just leave the wrist up there. Let him know, Sydney. Let him know, Sydney. It's so pretty. So we end up hitting him with a nice catch over the top, and we are up 28-3. 4th quarter is approaching, and now I just feel like Ryan really doesn't have a chance at this point. At this point, he's just fighting to not make it look like such a bad game. Because, right there, he juked the hell out of me. Right now, he's playing for pride right now. Because even if he does score, he's going to need multiple onside kicks. And if I give up this type of lead, then I need to quit. If anybody gives up this type of lead in the 4th quarter, they need to just quit. I will try and milk clock to prevent that if I get in a situation where I feel like he's getting things together on offense. So far, we've only held him to 3. I mean, we've only held. That's great. I wish I could only hold people to 3 3/4. So, he broke me like 8 times. A very good play by him, breaking the hell out of me. Good move by him. So, right here, very close to the end zone, runs the ball. Malualuga ends up coming through for the stop. So, right now, 2nd and goal. Decides to go for a pass play. Wide open, but no agility, and we end up stopping him on the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal right here. Decides to pass again. He rolls out wide open in the back of the end zone. Who is that? Miller. He ends up scoring a touchdown right there. So, of course, this is an onside situation right here, but we do end up recovering the ball. So, right here, we want to be able to, I thought about killing some clock, but then I seen the defense he's in, and we hit him over the middle with the skinny. I'm adjusting to the defense, man. I know these passing plays are going to work. We hit him with the out route, and I tried to break him. He made me look bad. I tried to make him look bad, just didn't work. He tackled me. So, me trying to juke him just didn't work out. But we ended up scoring another touchdown right there. 35-10 at this point. Again, he decides to back away. Why, I don't know. And it didn't go into the end zone, and I get a safety right there. Should have just caught the ball. Like, he's running away from the ball, allowing it to go in the end zone for a touchback that's 20 yards. But if you called a fair catch, you catch it at like the 33-yard line. So I don't really know what. Maybe he was hoping he went out of bounds. I don't know. But right here, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. We hit up Hawkins over the top, and we scored another touchdown. At this point, it is pretty much looking like a blowout. Now, ordinarily, I would just run the ball, milk some clock. But you guys don't understand the history of Ryan LaFouse and his tweets directed towards me about wanting to play, about me ducking him, about me being scared. Now, for the most part, I just ignore those type of tweets. People send comments, you suck, you're garbage, yada, yada, yada. Like, I don't need to prove anything to you. I don't care if you think I suck. I don't care if you don't agree with my play style. I play for entertainment. You know, am I a good Madden player? Yes. If somebody thinks I'm not a good Madden player, I have statistics to prove them wrong. I am a good Madden player. Am I a great Madden player? Absolutely not. Far from it. But I'm a good player and I know that. But I don't play to show you guys how good I am. I don't upload videos to show you guys, look how good I am, look how unstoppable I am, look how I'm beating him, look how I'm beating this guy. No, I play to try and get entertaining commentary for you guys because I love to entertain. You know, I try to get gameplays for you guys that, you know, is very good and, you know, try to provide an entertaining commentary with the visuals. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. Again, I don't care if people think I suck. I don't care if you think I'm garbage. You know, all I care about is providing entertainment for the people who want to watch it. That's all I care about. You know, but him and his, you're ducking me, you're afraid, why won't you play me? They got to the point where it's just like, well, let's see if you're in the top 100. I don't believe you. So it's like, all right, let's get a game in. And you see the results. I really wanted to pile it on here. Really wanted to pile it on. And that's far from my style. Far from my style, but this game just had a little extra meaning to it. This game had just a little bit more incentive where I really just wanted to pile it on. Right there was a beautiful pass. I thought he was going to throw a bullet pass. If he did, it would have been picked off. He made a very good read and had a beautiful strike over the top. And I mean beautiful. I definitely was not expecting that. So the game is coming to an end right here. As you see, we were heavily favored in this game. We came out with the game plan. We played pretty well. Right there was just a bad throw by Johnson. And but more importantly, we executed defensively. Because stopping the Seahawks is not an easy task. So many weapons, so many things to worry about. Right there, we run with Johnson and we get ourselves into the end zone again. And I believe he quit. So that's the end of the game, guys. Ryan, good game. I had fun. I hope you have fun. I enjoyed playing the game. I hope you enjoyed playing against me. As always, you guys know your boy loves each and every single one of y'all. It's your boy GS, and I'm out. Peace. Give it to me, baby. Yeah. Did you have fun, Ryan? I did.